Okay, so good morning everybody, and we are back to the internal reconstruction with the first question on this topic. Now in the first question, we will first discuss the details, then we will pass the necessary entries, and then we will prepare the capital reduction account which is required for this purpose. We are given the balance sheet of A Limited on 31st March 2018. It has got fixed assets like land and building, furniture, computer, data, stock. These are current assets. Bank, you have bills receivable also. Bank balance is there, and there are a couple of items which are fictitious assets which do not have any value on realization, such as share issue expenses or debit balance in profit and loss account. Then you have equity capital. Face value of the share is 10 rupees. There is a 10% preference share capital where the face value of the share is 100 rupees. You have 10% debentures also which are aggregating to 20 lakhs rupees. Then you have interest payable on these debentures, which is part of your liabilities. Then creditors, bills payable, and some other outstanding expenses. Now we are also given the details of various transactions as a part of this scheme, or details of various things which have happened under this particular scheme. It says that 10% preference shares to be reduced by 20 per share. So there is a reduction in share capital of preference share capital by 20 rupees per share. Similarly, equity share capital is also reduced by 5 rupees per share. So both equity as well as preference shareholders, they have agreed for some capital reduction. So we will see how this process takes forward for the accounting. Then debenture holders to settle their claims by accepting 11% debentures of rupees 14 lakhs. They also waive 50% of interest payable, and balance of interest should be paid immediately. So there are debenture holders who have come forward and they have accepted debentures worth rupees 14 lakhs, but these are 11% debentures now in full settlement, and they have also waived some portion of their interest payable. So we will see how these things can happen. Computers to be written down by 40,000. So you are going to write off computers to the extent of 40,000 rupees. This is a write-off in respect of computers. Then value of stock to be raised by 60,000, and land and building furniture to be appreciated by 10%. So few assets are increased in value, appreciation. Couple of them like computers are to be written down by 40,000. We are going to write off all fictitious assets. So whatever is your fictitious asset in the balance sheet which do not have value on realization, that will need a write-off. Cost of reconstruction you have paid is 50 on reconstruction, and 75% of the creditors have agreed to forgo claims by 10%. So not all creditors are agreed, but only some creditors have agreed for this. And debtors of rupees 70,000 are to be written off. So whatever the balance of debtors, out of that 70,000 is possibly not recoverable. So we are going to write off the debtors to the extent of that amount also. So these are the details that we are supposed to work on. Now let us start one by one and pass the necessary journal entries in the books of the company. So side by side I'll prepare here journal also. Accounting entry in books of A Limited. Can you make the columns and we can start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the first transaction, first information is about preference share capital. It says that preference shares are to be reduced by 20 per share. Now your face value is 100. So that face value will be reduced to 20 by 20. So it will become 80 rupees per share. That means you are reducing the face value. That is one change. Instead of 100 rupees face value, these shares will now become 80 rupees per share face value. That is one change. But these are fully paid up shares. So 20 rupees per share will remain excess amount with the company. And that 20 rupees per share will be a benefit to the company So that will have to be credited to capital reduction account. So whatever that excess amount you have over and above 80 rupees, that will not be refunded to the shareholders. It will it will remain with the company, and that will be credited to capital reduction account. So our entry will be 10% preference share capital. Okay, so this will be full 4 lakhs. To 10% preferential capital account, face value 80 rupees. So that will become 3,20,000, and remaining 80,000 will go to capital reduction account. So this is how the entry will be passed. We'll debit preferential capital for 4 lakh rupees. That is the original share capital at 4 lakh rupees. Then to 10% preferential capital, face value 80. Now if you see the number of shares, 4 lakhs divided by 100 rupees, we have 4,000 shares. So 4,000 shares into 80 rupees per share will be 3,20,000. And 4,000 shares into 20 rupees per share will be credited to capital reduction account. So that amount will be credited to capital reduction account, 80,000 rupees. So in the first entry, we are taking care of sacrifice made by the preference shareholders, whereby the preference shareholder value, face value, is reduced to 80 rupees. Paid up value is also reduced to 80 rupees per share, and then 20 rupees per share is foregone by them, and which is the benefit that has gone to capital reduction account. Is the entry clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Let's write down the narration also. Four thousand 10% preference shares of 100 each, reduced by rupees 20 per share, by rupees 20 per share. Okay, that's the narration. Have you noted the entry?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now we have the next adjustment, and that is adjustment for equity shares. It says equity shares to be reduced by rupees 5 per share. Okay, now our current equity share capital is 16 lakhs. These are face value 10 rupees. So that means we have 1,60,000 equity shares of 10 each. These are to be reduced to 5 rupees per share. Okay, so if these are to be reduced to 5 rupees per share, then face value also will be reduced to 5 rupees per share. At the same time, you will get a benefit of 5 rupees per share, because you are not going to refund this amount to the shareholders. This will be again credited to capital reduction account. So our entry will be share capital into bracket face value 10 account credit to capital reduction account. So original amount of 16 lakhs debited, here 8 lakhs credited.
8 lakhs.
Number of shares have remained same. What it changes face value from 10 to 5 and paid up value also from 10 to 5. So the benefit of 5 rupees per share or in respect of 8 lakhs rupees that has gone to capital reduction. The narration will be 1,60,000 equity shares reduced by rupees 5 per share. Have you understood the entry?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we come to the settlement of debenture holders. It says that debenture holders have agreed to settle their claim by accepting 11% debentures of 14 lakhs. If you see here, they have a claim of 20 lakhs. 10% debentures are 20 lakhs. But they are going to accept 11% debentures only of 14 lakhs. So they are giving 6 lakhs rupees of benefit to the company, and that will go to capital reduction account. So next entry will be venture account debit. %, debenture account 14 lakhs.
Six lakh.
Balance 6 lakhs is a benefit for the company. It is like a discount. So it will be transferred to capital reduction account. Then we have to write the narration. Settlement of debenture holders by issue of 11% debentures. Now this is one part of their settlement. There is one more part of their settlement. They are going to waive 50% interest and balances to be paid immediately. We are supposed to pay them interest of 2 lakhs. If you see the balance sheet, there is another liability of 2 lakhs rupees towards the interest. But they are going to agree for 50% waiver and they will take the immediate payment of 50%. So that will be 1 lakh rupees. So we have to pass the next entry. Just accrued on debentures account debit and ₹2 lakh. interest accrued on debenture, which was a liability. That account is debited for 2 lakh rupees to bank account 1 lakh, because we have to make immediate payment of 1 lakh rupees to capital reduction account 1 lakh rupees. This is a benefit. Okay, so
सर ये 2 लाख कहाँ से है?
लाइबिलिटी में है ना, लाइबिलिटी में है, देखो आइटम कॉल्ड इंटरेस्ट पेएबल ऑन अक्रूड ऑन डिबेंचर्स ना 2 लाख रुपीस, वो लाइबिलिटी है ना. So that liability is settled. How it has been settled? 1 lakh rupees is paid upfront immediately, and balance they have waived 50% interest. They said we will not collect, we will waive that right. Okay, so the entry is interest accrued on debentures payable on debentures account debit 2 lakhs to bank account 1 lakh to capital reduction account 1 lakh rupees. Clear to everyone? Can we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next is computers are to be written down by 40,000. So we are going to write off the computer. The entry will be reduction account debit to computers account. It's a write-off, so we are debiting that loss to capital reduction account. Reduction in value of computer accounted, capital reduction account debit to computers account 40,000. Then value of stock to be raised by 60,000 and land and building and furniture to be appreciated by 10%. So there are some appreciations. Okay, so the entry will be stock account debit and then building account debit. Capital reduction account. Now stock is appreciated by 60,000 and then building by 10%. One lakh 22,000 will be increase in the value of land and building, and furniture also by 10%. So furniture will be increase of 40,000 rupees. Total increase in the value of asset credited to capital reduction account is 2,22,000. And recording appreciation also in the value of assets. Can we go to the next entry? All of you have written this entry. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, then it says all fictitious assets should be written off. Now, which are the fictitious assets we have? We have share issue expenses and we have profit and loss account debit balance, which is 14 lakh rupees. So both these are to be written off. Okay. So when you write off these assets, we will debit this entire amount to capital reduction account. Okay. So next entry will be capital reduction account debit to expenses So share issue expenses are how much? 40,000. And P&L account debit balance is 14 lakhs. So this will be 14 lakh 40,000. Cost of reconstruction 50,000. Okay, here we have to write the narration being then cost of reconstruction will be debited to capital reduction account only. So capital reduction account debit 50,000 bank. Expenses on capital reduction scheme, which are 50,000, these are paid up, and these are charged to capital reduction account. These are to be written off in that particular account. 75% of the creditors agreed to forgo the claims by 10%, and the last adjustment is debtors to be written off for 70,000. We'll first pass the adjustment for debtors and then we'll go to the creditors. For debtors, the entry will be capital reduction account debit to debtors account. The writing of the debtors. So any write-off will be charged to reduction account. And then we come to the creditors. Creditors are 8 lakhs rupees. So they have said that the creditors are going to give you some discount. How much is the balance of creditors? 8 lakhs rupees. But not all of them are willing for discount. How much of creditors are willing for discount? Only 75% of the creditors. So out of 8 lakhs, if you take 75%, it is 6 lakhs worth of creditors. Okay, who are giving you a discount of 10%. So discount amount will be 60,000 rupees. And this discount amount will be credited to capital reduction account. So next entry will be creditors account debit. We can say 75% creditors waiving of their claims. Being 75% of creditors waiving 10% of their claims. Total creditors are 8 lakhs. Out of that, only 6 lakhs, that is 75% creditors, will be waiving of their claims. And then once that is done, 10% of that is actually a waiver, okay, and that amounts to 60,000. Have you understood this entry? Creditors account debit to capital reduction?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Now we have to go ahead with the next adjustment. I think that was the last adjustment. Okay, so all adjustments are done. Now, okay, one entry is left, and that is transfer of balance in capital reduction account to capital reserve. Because any credit balance, if it is left in capital reduction account, that will be transferred to capital reserve account. So we have to now prepare capital reduction account. We will find out the balance and then only we can pass that entry. So let us prepare capital reduction account. So we'll start posting these entries one by one. Our first entry was preference share capital, where we have credited 80,000 rupees from preference share capital. So by 10% preference share capital, then by equity share capital, 8 lakhs rupees. That is the second entry. Share capital, 8 lakhs. Then even 10% debentures, in that we have got some benefit of 6 lakhs. So by 10% debentures, all these are credits or benefits coming to the company. Then interest accrued on debenture, capital reduction is credited by 1 lakh. So by interest, then we have written off computers. So 40,000. Then 3 assets are appreciated, that is by stock, by land and building, and by furniture. Are 3 assets which are appreciated. Okay, so the relevant amounts are: stock is appreciated by 60,000, land and building 122, and 40,000 by furniture.
40,000.
These are the amounts which are increased values of assets, revaluation of assets, and leading to a profit that is credited to capital reduction account. Then we have written off in next entry share issue expenses. So to share issue expenses, and next to profit and loss account. These are 2 balances which we have written off because these are fictitious assets. They are written off because these are fictitious assets. Then we have payment of expenses to bank. To bank expenses 50,000 rupees. Then we have written off debtors. Debtors 70,000. And then creditors have given up some benefit, some claims. So by is 60,000. That was the last entry, creditors waiver. Okay. Now we'll have to balance this account and see what is the balance in this account. debit side total is 16 lakhs, credit side total is 18,62,000. So we have a balancing figure here, 262,000. So this is the balancing figure on the debit side of account. What does this remain? What does it represent actually? Balancing figure. What does it mean? Is it a profit or a loss?
Profit.
It will be a profit. That's correct. So this profit will be transferred to capital reserve account. So that will take this balancing figure to one more entry we'll have to pass is account debit. Also 2 lakh. That amount is getting transferred to capital reserve, debiting capital reduction account and crediting capital reserve account. Have you written this account completely capital reduction या लिखना है आपको? Have you completed all the journal? All journal entries are also done. No, nothing left in journal entry. Yes, anything is left in journal entry? No. What about capital reduction account? Everything is completed in capital reduction account also?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shall I close this sheet because I will discuss some objectives then on internal reconstruction, because we may not be able to complete the next sum. Next is little tricky also, so let's do it peacefully. So shall I close if everything is completed by all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I'll just conclude this sum, okay, and then we'll go for the objectives. Just a minute. I'll close this.